shit to like not really fuck with like pussy pics?
It's definitely young nigga shit. Nah, I feel like it's not young nigga shit. It's on some because you gotta have like some skill to like it don't take much to make titties look nice. You can take a picture of titties on the plane or on the train or on the bus, and they gonna look like titties. Scorpio bitch who I was fucking with, she sent me titties like a couple times, but she also sent me a picture of like the twat in the bed while she's sitting on her ass. So it's like, bitch, and she's sitting up. So it's almost like cavish. It's almost like like a cavern picture of the vagina. I'm like, this ain't doing the justice. Whereas like you can take titties on the fly like that, but you took a picture of the, you know what I'm saying, the box. So it's like, and it's like the box is relative to who the bitch is, because Holly Berry box and the bitch at Rite Aid or the bitch at Walgreens box is the same box. You know what I'm saying? It's like the titties is much more transferable. The box is like it's almost like, and I'm tapping in early, I guess. It's almost like
on the bullshit.
The same way you can't just send a bitch like a picture of your shit and she gonna fuck with it. It depends on who the nigga is sending to the bitch. I don't want to see the like bitch, send me the pussy, not pictures of the pussy. Like, but pictures of some titties, I can do titties. Titties is like a if I'm going through the day and I need just a little reminder, like, oh, well, my bad, bitches love me. Titties help that. Like, pussy is like, bitch, did you even give a fuck? There's no showmanship. There's no photography in this motherfucker.
You don't even want to see your chick fucking
box. Like, if I see my bitch like box, it's because I'm about to do something with said box. I don't want to see the box at 3 p.m. while I'm running up bread.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to have a dinner. I'm about to have lunch.
But some titties is like, this bitch is great.
I can always go some titties.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see titties and fuck with them in passing. You can be on vacation somewhere, on spring break. People show their titties all the time. You don't show, like, they'll show titties in the movie hella. You don't show no like dick or pussy in the movie. Nobody wants to, and if you do show it, it got 5 seconds. It got 3 seconds on the screen before it's too much. Titties, you can do the whole scene topless. No bullshit.
I feel like that's just more. It's obviously like intimate. I'm more intimate, but also beyond that is it's like you said. It's I don't know why or what, but I think in general, nigga, if I do good, but I feel like okay.
He had the blunt rolled already. I don't know what he's doing, y'all.
I feel like if we already got a it's what you said first though. It's what you said, like it's the person. Because if a bitch get a random dick pic, even if she like what she sees, it's like unless she's a whore, she's not gonna be just hella like giddy about it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I've got a story about that. Go ahead.
So it's just like you can send that same shit to a bitch or whatever. Anyway, yeah. So it's the same shit with niggas. I guess I keep for me with the coochie pic. Cause I don't like, but I think that's different though. Cause like if you do like I think with women. Well, just
if it's a new bitch, I think if it's somebody who you either just started fucking or haven't fucked yet, if you got a picture of it, that's just like on some.
That make it bad.
I feel like
I don't want to see it.
All it is
I do,
just,
but I don't.
I feel like the con of it is like it feels very like, oh, you're a whore. But I feel like the only thing that it like checks off in that case is showing that she's going. But I feel like after that, I don't see no purpose in sending it high key. Like, and even in that first case, you don't got to send it. Like, damn near put some allure to it. Like, I personally get more turned on with good lingerie than just naked. And I love naked, but good lingerie is like a good trailer for the movie. I don't want to see the movie right now, bitch. I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? But like good lingerie is like the trailer. Like by the time I see like full body no lingerie shit, I should already be going. If I see it while I'm not going, then it's a pussy pic. So you know what I'm saying? Like, but titties, I can be in any mode. I can be tight, and if you send me some titties, I'm chilling. If I'm tight and you send me a picture of the cat, I'm gonna be like, alright.
You always gonna.
I'm gonna be like, alright, I guess. You
definitely gonna judge that bitch in real time.
Cause I'm already in a not pleasing state of mind.
If that bitch looking lopsided or some shit, is like.
And the thing about it is,
let's talk about
like cat is cute because you know what it is. Yeah. It's awesome if it's taken care of. Yada yada yada. Sure, it can look really cute, but overall, cat's cute because you know what's up. But in real life, that motherfucker in action, that motherfucker in traffic,
is the pressure.
it's like whoa,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying. That motherfucker's in go mode right now, so it's very on same par as our shit. Cause our shit is like it's only great when it's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It's not great while I'm goddamn dipping and dodging through the traffic making it happen.
Literally.
But titties is great all the time. Titties is great while you sleep. You could have fell asleep with your shirt off, and it's like
you cup.
It's I'm looking at you like this bitch is beautiful.
Yeah.
Sleeping like that with them titties like that.
You can have one titty out.
Tittying like that.
She can have one titty out. You come into the room.
I'm like, look at that.
That titty out is like.
Where your sister? Where your sister at? She on the other side? All right.
Where's son? That was a family reunion. The fuck? But no, on some shit though. She thought it was Philly.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. Yo, that shit's funny as fuck. Before we started recording, it was some funny shit I said that I super agree with and we should super push, fellas. You know that track where it's like, you thought I was feeling you?
Wait, put some respect on it. Ice Spice. Ice.
Oh yeah.
Ice,
I mean, yeah.
Ice Spice.
I like the song.
That name?
But
shout out to you.
I be on TikTok a lot these days. That shit had me like, you thought I was feeling you? Bitch, you're a whore. Song done. Song over with. The fuck?
You thought? I mean, I think it's between.
You thought I was feeling you?
It's between that and baby shit. Sure.
I ain't heard baby shit, but everything baby say hard to me, Slick.
That's what she said. But
like Slick, him and Larry.
Nah, he hit the Twitter with the bitch. I was drunk. I felt that. But nah, I was drunk.
I feel that
you're a whore.
I feel that in a figurative language, but I ain't gonna lie. When I'm drunk, I know exactly what's popping. I can be like faded, tipping over, ready to sleep on the hardwood floor. I know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna bullshit. That's why I don't really feel that.
But it ain't about
blackout shit.
Well, I ain't got to the blackout, but it's like, okay, well, you turned up though.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, you turned up. You don't be feeling like bitches be like better than. Like you don't be finding yourself attracted to a bitch that's just like, oh yeah, no.
My head is never on some she's better than. It's always on
more
some
willing.
Like, yeah, I'm more. I'm more about my, you know what I'm saying, about my vibe.
I thought I was feeling
type
you.
Shit.
Bitch, I was drunk.
Or like about what kind of vibe I'm on that shit. Like like it was this one party niggas was at like Zach and them. They had like a Kennesaw, like a party in Kennesaw, and I had gotten really drunk. And I was like more
getting niggas content. They don't know who the fuck Zach is.
Zach, my white homie from way back, like since like grade school.
Where Zach
like,
live, nigga? You said Kennesaw. Paint the picture, nigga.
Yeah.
We don't know nothing about Zach, nigga. I don't know who the fuck Zach is. Shout out Zach.
His name is Zach. I feel like you can get a rough estimate of the name. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, paint his picture a little better next time. I got you. So you and Zach at the party.
He's my homie from way back. And
went
like
to the party where? What happened to the party? I'm confused.
Him and his roommates was throwing a New Year's party.
Where?
Kennesaw.
Okay.
My nigga out here interviewing me like
on dorm. Was it at the dorm?
But no, they had like a crib. I feel you because the crib was actually it was like a 5-bedroom house with a nice basement.
Knows. Nobody knows.
And it's like them 4 staying in the crib. I super feel what you mean though. It's like on some nigga like paint a picture because it wasn't no like back alley shit. It was like a 5-bedroom crib, maybe 4-bedroom. All 4 of them stayed in the house. So it was a house party for real. But it was like some New Year's shit. I got so far from my point. But I was there and I was more social than I had ever been. Like when I say more social, I was like laying on a couch, leaning backwards. Like if this is the couch, like if I'm sitting in the couch regular right like this, I was more so leaning over, like, but my back was flat, so it's like my head is like hanging upside down, and I was conversing with the bitch, and it was a good conversation. I don't know what we was talking about, but she didn't get up, and she wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
She wasn't rushing to get
up. Yeah,
up.
you know what I'm saying? And my homie Bird was there. Bird was like, he the one that put me on to even keep the thought in my head of how that night really went, because he was like, bro, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I've never seen you more like butterfly or like around the room ass shit. But I say that to say, I was very drunk that night. That was one of the only times I've ever felt like, oof, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I rarely feel hungover. I feel like at this point in life, I never feel hungover. But I'm
It's cap.
He says it's cap, but I feel like,
nigga, we got fucked up the other day. You was feeling hungover over there.
But I feel like being tired is not hungover.
Yeah, okay.
I can be tired at any point. But I say all that to say, to your original point, I done took y'all on a mountain, ain't it? But I say all that to say, if as drunk as I get, I'm still super aware. Cause I can still tell you about sitting upside down a bit. So I don't feel that blackout shit.
Nigga, yo, not you, but motherfucker, One sec. So another thing. So when you roll,
there's one rolled right here. I don't understand what's happening.
when you smoke,
It ain't about that one. It's about this one. G.
when y'all smoke,
Shout out to this paper though.
yeah,
Shout out
smoke
to this
paper. So you
This
gotta go through
motherfucker
this.
it's thick as a blunt, and you get 2 more months of lung life per joint. It's facts. Check it.
That's definitely might be a fact. Shout out to my tobacco smokers with their weed. Not tobacco smokers. If you smoking straight tobacco.
Say what it is. Say what it is, G. Say
You smoking straight tobacco, I'm definitely praying for you. But I gonna handle that.
No, you good. Should I do the audio or just leave it running?
Leave it running.
Bet. Let me get some H2O going. But nah, it's really perfect because it's his camera.
Yeah, so
But nah, we good. He had to use the bathroom and shit like that.
Fucking what is that?
We talking about nah. Hold up.
Ain't gonna put them on.
Fuck all that.
Shit, let them know we do this.
I feel like sports are crazy as hell, G. Like
Talk to me.
LeBron is like a specimen. Like I be thinking if we had to.
We can't go too deep into sports, my nigga.
Nah. We ain't got.
I'm gonna lose.
It's not even
everybody.
sports. It's just
I'm gonna lose everybody
if we
with
had
that.
to go to another planet and show the best that we can produce, like as a species, we'd pull like Venus and Serena, LeBron James and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
we like it's some perfect people. Like you know what I mean? Like some made to perfection.
It's funny as
people.
fuck you say that, but until they get up in space and shit, and they think and they just all that shit go out the window, and they start acting. Can you imagine them being like, look, if we do a 1v1 with LeBron and our
versus
alien,
their dime?
yeah, with their whoever,
But I feel
and
like
LeBron come back getting his ass spanked, we're gonna be so confused.
But my whole thing is, imagine how OD that nigga would have to be.
Exactly.
Like, the nigga who violates. But I mean, LeBron.
That's not so far fetched.
He's not necessarily a fighter, but if you
He's
took
like an alien though.
if you took our best UFC fighter and gave LeBron his mind or whatever, in order for another planet to fuck us up, that'd have to be you had to be like a superhero, slick.
You don't. But the thing is, we talking about superhero. We talking about other planets. We talking about aliens. Why we thinking aliens ain't cut? Why just like they super? They obviously couldn't be having better than LeBron. Like,
I feel like just the thought of that comes from
America.
I feel like
Cause this nigga, I'm like aliens. Cause this nigga, you don't think Captain America?
but slick America. But I feel like in America, in the sense that America and I think of alien species has you like, nigga, once we got a certain level of technology, we can sit the fuck back. Cause if it ever got violent, it's you know what I'm saying? It's immediate death type of time. But I feel like in other countries, I think staying physically strong is still hella important. You know what I'm saying? Like on some like,
And I don't.
like in other countries, you probably still gotta you probably still have to maintain like a fruit of the land, like live on this planet kind of strength. Everything good?
I gotta spit this shit. So when you smoke the blunts,
Oh, chewing tobacco, I think.
yeah, basically. Got me fuck my player the whole session.
Type shit. But all I was saying was, I hope y'all aren't hearing that, and then I hope it's not fucking your day up. But it shouldn't, cause y'all here with us and don't nothing fuck our day up, even when some shit try to fuck our day up.
That shit is serious.
But
This nigga Ray, I'm trying to put him on the pod since he called.
His name Ray. I call him Dread because he has dreads. But he has dreads. But the way I use it is super cool. But we're gonna get him. Oh,
Tell the pod what's up, gang.
we got him right here. Put him in the mic.
My boy on Sippy, we a few Tito's in. We doing our testing shit. Y'all gonna see Ray on this bitch
I
in
know
a
I
minute.
drink too much.
My boy Sliz.
I don't even feel like
I'm
I'm
not
a few Tito's in.
You're hell.
I'm kind of in. My toe is in. You know what I mean? I'm
Rapper shit.
I might get
I'm
fucked
gonna
up
say
tonight.
we still in the motion, man. We making this shit live and direct. You gonna be on this. You gonna be on this episode at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Alright.
And they gonna see what. Shit, I might fuck around and pull up, bring this bitch over there, and get part 2, or just keep it going. For real.
It's almost 8:45, G.
I said let's 45. We got to cut off at 10. We just getting the people some shit real quick.
I mean,
Hey, drop your nuts real quick for the pod. Gonna talk some shit real quick. It's Naco shit.
Alright, what you said? You want me to drop?
I said pop. You said what?
Oh, you said pop my shit real quick?
Real quick.
Alright, you already know what the fuck it is, nigga. It's Rich on this bitch. It's the first time you're hearing me, but it ain't gonna be live.
That part, man. Gangway. Not those shit. Rapper shit, man. Not those shit. Worldwide shit, man. We putting y'all down. Yes, sir. So we finna shoot for a little more, man. I'm gonna head your way in a minute, though. I'm gonna let you know what's up.
Okay.
Love, bro.
I already do. Let the whole podcast know, like, this nigga will say 10. He means 12:45.
Hey, man, that's plug time. That's plug time, dog.
I already know, nigga.
We about to talk in a minute, though. Love. So that's
when you say play and plug, she gotta bleep that out.
not even, man.
I super feel like the words play, plug, and some names we said earlier gotta go. But I feel like play and plug is too.
Look, man, y'all
You know
know
me.
we making plays. Making plays, man. Plays can be anything, right? Yeah.
Not for the scope we had. I feel like plays is on some
They ass, I'm doing play. I'm
with some inquiry.
yeah, no cap.
Yeah.
But nah, fucking like I want to get something off.
Now we got band back from his plane flight, guys.
Yeah, man. Well, y'all gonna see. We got me and Kay. We've been working heavily and hard. It don't really matter who gives a fuck, right? But yeah, we got shit. You know what I'm saying coming. So
That is funny though. Who cares that you've been working
who
hard?
gives a fuck? That's cool.
I realize like the other thing you like, and I'm with people. Like we with people. I don't really give a fuck about your XYZ, nigga. What the movie look like? What the song sound like? What the gameplay like? Like, nigga, what does it do for me?
I don't know who I was watching. I think it was like a Steve.
And I feel like y'all enjoying this, how I'm enjoying this, and how we enjoying this. Go ahead.
Not gonna say I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was like a Steve Harvey or some shit or something. Just talking about like when you see a movie, when you see a preview for a movie, that motherfucker dropping. Y'all are ready. Y'all are pointing like shit,
The
so.
trailer was just to come watch, but the day we said that motherfucker coming out. But Slick, when you said Steve Harvey, it had me thinking. Damn, what time was it?
Oh, you good? I'm about to be good.
Facts. It had me thinking about. I feel like that motherfucker ran for more than I think, or we haven't hit the 1 hour mark like I think. But
You know,
it had me thinking about comedy in the scope of. We have a lot of goats in comedy. Like shout out to Steve Harvey, but when he said Steve Harvey, it just made me think of Bernie Mac for some reason. R.I.P. to Bernie Mac. Like that nigga had a funny ass joke that I can say now because he's passed, so I'm not fucking up no content. I feel like people don't just say jokes in speaking because you don't fuck shit up. But the joke was killer. That nigga said, I was laying with a bitch. The bitch said, Bernie. I said, what's up, baby? She said, the pussy tastes like pumpkin pie. He said, bitch, I got mad as hell. Don't ask me no stupid shit like that. I never had no pumpkin pie. I was rolling. That nigga said, bitch, I ain't never had no pumpkin pie. Don't ask me about some shit I don't know about. I can help you out with that other shit though, bitch, but
you know it's
I
funny.
ain't never had no pumpkin pie, bitch. Ask another nigga.
I'll be Bernie Mac. Niggas don't eat pumpkin. Well, some niggas do. You eat pumpkin pie?
I eat whatever pie tastes good. I like apple pie sometimes. I like pumpkin and pecan pie for sure. For super sure. And banana cream pie. It just been on the pie. I like pie.
You like fruit pies and shit? Like you like apple pie, obviously.
Yeah, and but for example, I don't like cherry pie.
You like blueberry pie?
I haven't had it. I have it in there, but I haven't.
In
tried
theory,
it.
you would like blueberry pie though. One like you like cherries?
I don't say I would like it. I'm down to try it, but I don't like cherries too much.
Why the fuck did you buy those cherries the other day?
Shorty brought them over,
I hate it.
and they were soaked in moonshine.
I
But that's why I feel like we like each other for a lot of reasons, but a big reason is
Make 'em cheap
she
out.
liked to drink how I like to drink,
yeah.
personally. So yeah, she brought them. Shout out to her. Shout out to you. she'll make me feel weird if one morning I want to pull a Are you trying to drink all day? That'd be hard. Like, but we gotta start in the morning and shit. Not like getting twisted, but keeping a buzz going for the day if we're chilling or some shit like that.
Huh. So y'all get fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, I get fucked up. Over time, it's just been
I'm a social drinker.
a different person to get fucked up with me. You know what I'm saying? But I said only the hammer on the fact that whether I got a bitch or not, I'm gonna be chilling, getting fucked up. I'm gonna be getting like, if I'm getting drunk, I'm getting drunk as fuck, regardless of if X, Y, Z. But they're joining my vibe. Sleep. I ain't gonna bullshit you. When I'm getting drunk, you're getting drunk with me. Sleep.
So do you mind if she's drunk already?
Cause I didn't mind. I wouldn't want her to mind if I was drunk already, and I'm gonna probably be drunk already. Not too drunk to drive, but your house isn't the first drink of my night.
Try to think.
And she on that type of shit too. I fuck with it. Do unto others as you want done unto you ass shit is how I live. Like, super with bitches, but
do you think it's?
But overall,
you think it's rapey? How niggas want to get bitches drunk?
Yes, if it's on some you're trying to specifically get bitches drunk. I feel like it's different if you're trying to get everybody drunker. Or not trying to, but on some like, I'm gonna take a shot. We should all take a shot and shit. But yes, specifically like, I feel like trying to get anybody to take a shot is kind of rapey. But specifically on some, how it happens mostly, niggas be on it. So yeah, when niggas do it, it's very rapey. But I feel like any type of motherfucker say I'm chill, I'm cool, or I'm done, or any type of resistance, any further take a shot is like.
See, for me, it's crazy. It's funny because it's funny you say that because I'm to the point where I definitely think that our culture, like rap, that's what it's crazy. That's not funny. It's crazy.
Also, I'm roughly saying this. I think we have to bleep the word rape too. Like I think I don't think that can go on YouTube. But go ahead.
No,
like all other podcasts I watch, bleep out that word.
They don't bleep out. Anyway, we'll talk about it. But look. So my whole thing is with that. You got bleep. It's like a regular word.
if we have to bleep it, I want 5. If we don't, I'll give him 5.
So let's. I got you. I do 10. I fuck it.
If we get a message from YouTube, I'll be like,
told you. all that. But now look. Look at the point though. So I feel like I don't want to say just our culture per se, like rap culture, just like black culture, but just the idea of like motherfuckers getting women drunk, like or anybody drunk, I think is like weird. Mm-hmm. But I feel like it's one. I think it's weird when you're like the one that's straight, like you're the straighter one out of it. Like you get motherfuckers, you get like you said, if it's like if we got people.
I'm just trying to drink type vibe.
If we got people over, if it's like me, you, 3 vibes, 4 vibes, I feel like I'm about to make. But whoever drinks, if you're drinking, I'm gonna press you. I'm gonna peer press you to drink until.
I feel like I'm very open about. One way you hit it. Well, no, that's straight because it wouldn't be that. But
hold on, I'm gonna say real quick. I'm gonna want you to hit it until like you feel like you even if like
until I hear any resistance, like any type of bet.
See, for me it's different because I want to get you fucked up. I am a peer pressure friend that want to get you fucked up. If you're not driving nowhere. Yeah, if you're not driving nowhere, oh yeah, I want you to get fucked up. Obviously, like you can tell me no. You can keep telling me like if you let's say we at the Coughouse.
Yeah.
You fucked up. I'm like we like hey everybody take a shot. Or let's take a drink whatever. And shit, you over there like in the motherfucker in the corner like no I'm gonna literally be like nah take one. I'm like you got to drive? You straight? But I ain't gonna lie to you. It's funny you say that shit because I say that now. Mm-hmm. But naturally in real life, I'm not a nigga that's gonna be like, take it. I'm not gonna be that nigga. Like I'm gonna
take it.
Yeah, I'm like because if you show me some resistance or some like uncomfortable, if you show me some uncomfort and resistance is different to me. If it's because you uncomfortable, of course. Well, if you just fucked up and you just don't want to get fucked up.
Nigga said, I'm gonna test your tolerance.
I'm gonna test your tolerance for shit show, cause that's what they did to me.
I ain't
be on
gonna
some shit
bullshit
like that. That what y'all did to me.
I like.
Fuck that. But
I personally just like
I'm not
drinking,
gonna make it like I would. But I feel like, well, real quick, I feel like it's a balance. I feel like it's a balance between that. I feel like it's a very special, particular balance between peer pressure, like, you know, not friendly peer pressure, but like uncomfortable peer pressure, and like forcing peer pressure, like, you know, we're saying, you know, like, I feel like those are different.
I slick like to.
Cause if it's like you fucked up, you gotta.
When I'm drinking, I got a big ass smile on my face, and it's probably why I'm in such a good mood. Cause we good 2 shots in. I'm 3 shots in because I took one prematurely. But I like to see a big smile on my fellow drinker's face. But I understand him in the sense of, or I understand you in the sense of, push the envelope, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but after the person has, but I feel like, and I'm sure you agree. I feel like that's with like my homie or a vibe. Like if my homie's on some, come on, bro. Like if I took 6 and he took 6, and he's like getting shaky and I'm still going, I might lean into a little bit more. Take it, bro. Oh my bad, bro. I thought you know what I'm saying, you handle business when it was time to handle business. And shit, or you know what I'm saying, like whenever somebody take a chaser after a shot with me, like whenever somebody be like, ugh, cause I hate the ugh, I'd be like, oh my bad. I thought we was taking man shots.
But see, with that though, it's different. Different with that because like that's peer pressure. Like that ain't peer pressure, but again, the difference. I ain't gonna do if you feel uncomfortable. Oh, you talking about nigga? You talking about your home? You talking about like gang?
No, but in drinking, until I get to a. But I mean, I don't drink with no random. I only drink with a vibe or my homie in real life. Like if you're not some nigga I consider like fam, at most I'll be getting drunk around you, and I really wouldn't even be getting drunk because when I go out in public I can't get that drunk. That's why I like being at the crib.
That's what I'm gonna say though.
But I damn near lobbing into because unless I'm in the mindset of on a bitch, you're in, you know what I'm saying? Like you're like I'm drinking with you, like I'm drinking with the homie. If it gets XYZ after that or before that, that's cool. But like on some drinking shit, I'm like, bitch.
Let me tell you,
I'm testing your tolerance on some I don't say some gang shit, but I'm testing your tolerance on some like nothing behind it, that shit.
Let me tell you, you're one of 2 things. I think females hold the liquor more. I think you're a big nigga and you hold more liquor.
I agree with that second part.
Yeah. But let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because bitches probably you probably be holding. I feel like you probably be having your ladies probably be holding up with you to some extent. Not
they stopped way before me. Is all I'm saying. I'll enjoy another cup of some strong ass shit while they've been done. But they stopped before. Like,
so you said another thing.
Smoking too.
I was gonna say too.
I don't say they like it's just a gaggle of bitches, but you know what I mean. Like
fucking with me.
You know how life happens.
If you said like when I'm lit, after I get lit, I stop smiling. If I'm too fucked up, I ain't smiling. But
I super understand. I've super seen that.
I was gonna say, but you say that he's
my nigga Vance gets very Vance be like in his like you can see him in I was like in his head, but looking at his drunkenness like.
Yeah, you say that, and it's like, but you say that, and I'm glad you're saying that now.
Yeah.
Because you going back to your other point, you'll be like, you'll still be testing the tolerance. Well, you'll see me like that, and I'm glad you said that because I'll be thinking like,
hey, are you done? I'll be like, are you finished?
Really testing the nigga, but
my bad. I thought we were wrong. Sorry.
But I will say you'll bug me, but you won't pressure me though.
I'll keep it comedic and as a joke. If I see that you're serious, I'll be like, all right, bet. I'll test it because I'm on some like, I don't know, bro.
That's how I am too.
Like you might be letting some, not you, but like if anybody who I'm trying up like that, I'll be on some like, nigga, you might be letting some fuck shit from today fuck you up. I'm trying to get that out of you. Take it, drink it. You got to drive home. Take 2 of them, please.
But you be, yeah, that's what it be. You'll be go with what it is first. So you first gotta like,
I gotta see how serious you stay because I know when I'm drunk, when I'm not drunk, I'm pleasant. When I'm drunk, I'm awesome. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Like I feel like I'm a 9 out of 10 when I'm not drunk. I'm like in terms of like I don't say compatibility, but just hangability. But when I'm like when I see it, I'll chill. I'll kick back.
I don't even like drinking with motherfuckers. Like I can drink with my
It's so different. Fuck.
But I don't like drinking with like randoms at this point. I don't know. I drink with my boy. I drink with like my boys enjoy, but getting fucked up around random people, like, or I'm being biased.
I ain't gonna bullshit. I haven't got drunk with anybody, or I'm really drunk and high. I ain't got drunk or high with anybody but my peoples in years. Like I don't do no type of outside smoking or drinking shit.
So outside of that, though, I knew it was a topic you brought up earlier. I'm gonna talk on. I'm gonna say it was the Chicago shit.
You gotta remind me. I
got you. The Chicago shit, the bill where they So I'm gonna explain it to you.
This wasn't on camera.
Yeah, I want to explain it to you too, cause I feel like you were saying it, but you don't even understand that shit from the telephone. Fucking
Let me learn you real quick. Let me learn you
something real quick, young buck. So did you see what did you see of that? What do you know of that shit?
What are we talking about again? I'm fucked up.
Chicago, where
the law I was talking about.
So look.
I saw it on TikTok. It was like a police nigga talking about.
She can't get fucked up. You be acting like this. You one of the niggas that'll get fucked up. It be acting fucked up versus other niggas like you got little niggas or
That's why
niggas.
I can't get fucked up in public.
And I see that I'm just fucked up. I'm shut down.
Like at a UFC fight, I can't get like this down because I'm liable to be the problem tonight. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't like to be any type of.
But you ain't that problematic, so it's like it's funny because I can see. It's just funny because I guess somebody could take that shit off. It's problematic though, not knowing. I'm just like that nigga.
Because I'll fuck around and check me out. I'm sorry, in UFC world, actually be on the lookout. Proud Casual gonna be another shit to see in a minute. But like I'll be at the way I be at the crib, I'll be at the bar, and I don't want to take too much time, because you was talking. But I'll say some shit like, I don't be at the bar, but if I'm at the bar, I'll say some shit like da 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 about Conor McGregor, on some showing them love, and niggas love to hate him. So it's like a nigga might say some shit to me at the bar behind that, and I won't even take it like, oh, you disagree with me. I'll take it like, nigga, and what? That's your opinion. Like you telling me that is like you trying, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I like approach him about some. What's up about it? But it's like I ain't gonna let it drop. I'll stand behind it just because you feel the need to tell me, fuck what you think.
Basically,
but it's like when I get drunk, I feel like I'm always honest to where like I won't say no shit or do no shit I wouldn't do privately. And when I'm drunk, it's a lot more shit I'll do privately, and therefore has to be able to get done publicly type shit. And I can't get too much like that. Like I got that way at my sister party. But go ahead, that's another story.
Are you drunk now? Are you tipsy?
I've been smoking a lot. I feel like when I'm at a good level of drunk, shit like weed or just add like substance in my, you know what I'm saying, in my head.
So perspective.
Like I'd have to chill for a second, let the weed pass off if I was to try to drive.
Perspective on my tolerance. Today, we took 2 shots, and by the time I hit that blunt when I first hit it, that shit had me feeling outer space. But then it ended up mellowing me out. But like if I took 2 more shots, I'd be sick. But I feel like for me, it'd be on some what's that word? It be, 1 or 2 that shit poison. 2
I do this out of love, brother.
Yeah, no.
The same way you don't hit my shit because you don't fuck with it, I do hit this shit because I don't fuck with it. I fuck with you.
I have a concept where I feel like drinking, smoking and shit is like when they say it's like you're literally giving blood to like vice, if that makes sense. It's like you're giving your health or your life.
It's like hedonism.
Yeah, like you're giving your health of your liver to, you know, like, or your all the shit it affects. Same with smoking though. Same with like smoking. But even though I feel like smoking, I feel like the complex with smoking, the heathen thing with smoking is that you're giving blood because there's no good smoke. Even if you're smoking papers, that's my whole concept too. Because like even if you're smoking papers, it's like tar in your lungs is not a thing that
should be happening.
Yeah, so it's just like that's not even a thing that you can. You know what I'm saying? Same with the liquor shit, but.
I feel that, but on some vice shit, I be feeling like in human life, everybody should and will have a vice. You know what I'm saying? And like,
exactly.
I feel like managed substance abuse. Like if you drink decently, I mean, I don't drink decently. I don't smoke decently either. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's relative because I'm also like athletic. Like I be at the gym and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I fall off for like a couple of days, but I be active and I don't like. I just enjoy what I enjoy. But I feel as though I feel like there's hedonism in everything. And I kind of just I just label all that shit as hedonism, like all the shit we do nowadays, Instagram, social media, OnlyFans, like all that shit, I feel like it's complete hedonism. Like if you was to take it in some old day shit and like make it an old day version of it, it'd be like, you know what it'd be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know exactly what it'd be. If you were like also trying to floss that shit, if you take it back then, you know what that is. It's just a nigga flossing that shit. And back then, that's looked at as da-da-da, a bitch selling da-da-da. would be looked at as da-da-da. But I look at all that shit as hedonism, and I feel like we all got a little bit of that in our lives or whatever, or some type of vice we give into, to where I'll be feeling like as long as I'm able to know not to go over the, and I feel like a lot of people, you included, with like no, not like, cause it's folks that go overboard with shit that's not substance abuse, damn near. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like my blunt or two a day, or a regular person's blunt or two a day, and a cup here and there is better than punching your wife in her shit. You know what I mean? That happens a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like other vices, like just your way of handling your poor times or whatever. I mean, cause I feel like on the real, when you're having a good time in life, like feeling good, you don't really need nothing else. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to smoke. Like, you could, but you're super not tripping on it, or like drinking and da. So you know, shit, it's not a terrible of a vice if you're handling it properly. I feel like.
Fuck it. You said it. You said it well. I feel like
I just stood up for all like AA members and shit like that.
Cause like,
don't let them tell you have a problem. If you can pay your bills, I been feeling like if you can pay your bills, if you're not miserable and shit in life, if you can laugh about shit and have a good like network of people, like good people that you fuck with and love, maybe you're not bugging. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're not bugging. Would the phone have better noise, or you want to check the phone real quick?
phone straight.
Okay, but nah. Maybe you're not bugging. But I'm not trying to stand up for it. But I mean, it's just like shit. When I feel like the same way with other people with hedonism. When I'm engaging in hedonism, it's because at this point right now, I ain't got shit to do for the rest of the day and shit. Where it's like when shit need to get done, you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga be up at 8, at 6 or whatever the case is, behind shit that need to get done.
Fucking
I feel like decent managed hedonism is the best way to live these days, because I feel like it's really hard to dodge any hedonistic lifestyle nowadays. Just drinking at all, I feel like, is hedonism, because you don't need no alcohol, but it's like you fuck with it if you got the time.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like it's a control situation. Because even with
once you lose control, I think that's when you're
because I know with the
boo-hoo in the corner.
Because like I was thinking like how the Boston Tea Party, right? Like how like I forget what the fuck really happened or whatever they say happened, but it's the fact like it's tea, fool. Do you know what tea is? Like so
little shit.
They was going crazy over bags, dog. Like look, think about this. Tea is herb
In hot water.
in hot water. That's all it is.
But that was their shit.
That
they
was
like
their
that shit.
It's just like so. I say to say niggas been beefing over the earth. That's all niggas beef over is earth. Like even when like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I guess
same shit during the prohibition. It's like they just said y'all can't XYZ or just made XYZ more difficult to fuck with, and it's like you know what I'm saying? You saw different effects like during the Boston Tea Party. I'm sure it was like they handled it like that because it wasn't legal. Y'all are just trying to hoe us. And I feel like on some prohibition shit, it's like it is illegal, but they are trying to hoe you. So niggas, you know what I'm saying? Start selling gin out their basement or whatever the fuck case. But
what's
you know, I feel like those two just show like it's some shit niggas can't do without. Niggas can't do without some tea, and niggas can't do without some drink. Like shit.
I feel like that.
And niggas can't do without toilet paper because you saw what happened when COVID dropped. Niggas said, "I need toilet paper." Hell wrong with y'all?
I ain't gonna talk about that because that's the shit they gonna fuck around and flag. You talking about?
Yo,
But
I probably can't get into it heavy tonight, but I'm hella fascinated with how toilets have grown over the centuries or the millennia. But
so
toilet paper is a part of that, and it's on some like the fact that niggas was like damn near ready to get shooting behind some goddamn scotch, some Scott toilet paper. I feel like this shows like nigga, you may not give a fuck about toilets, but you super give a fuck about toilets and how that shit's handled.
So the way you feel about that, right, is the way I feel about this animals. I feel like and this us being divine.
Oh, okay, word.
I feel like because like you said,
Because they don't use toilet paper and shit like that.
They don't use none of that shit, and
They just go.
they've been here as long as a motherfucker. And still ain't learned. To, you know what I'm saying? But
they're not us type shit.
yeah, and I feel like that's just I be telling people like I feel like animals, yes, they have souls or whatever the fuck you want to say, but like no, and I also argue like they can be more closer to divinity than us even.
Yeah.
But we're obviously a chosen one because animals are smart as fuck instinctively and close to all that shit. But they can't, you know what I'm saying? They still poop outside. Like
Yeah. They don't flush nothing.
Us shitting out, or us doing anything like what's that word? You know, nigga, anything barbaric for us is just like first world, third world ass shit is just like it's not even it's like nigga at one point that was regular, but now it's just like we've evolved whatever that
some
means.
of the cool shit is up.
But
I be feeling like slick.
Like, what is that?
We're super like I don't say I guess we're super like favorited or different, but I be feeling like and you know my stance on it. I feel like because we can talk, it's a big.
What's your stance on it?
Because like we can like we can plan better than anything on the earth, so we beat everything on the earth. But I feel like our last real challenge, I guess, was other like humans, like Neanderthals or whatever the case is like that. And I'll be feeling like if any type of person was to evolve past us, like a superhuman or like whatever they call it, if they could do some other shit past just talking, I feel like they go up because really we all have the gift of speech and we can like plan and make shit happen, but most of us use our gifts in such a mundane way that if you gave animals our gift, they can do it too. Like it's animals that can do Rubik's cubes. I can't do a Rubik's cube. A lot of niggas can't do Rubik's cubes, which shows like if he was a man, he'd accomplish more than the average man. Like consider like most niggas just go to their job, do XYZ, love their kids the way they've seen people love kids and seen love like shown on media. Like you know what I'm saying? You just do what you seen. Like if you was in a terrible like household, you would do bad shit. If you was in a decent or really good household, you do decent and really good shit. And like we just follow patterns. I feel like and animals follow their patterns. Their patterns are just less. I don't even want to say less complex, but like a deer will be running from a whatever the fuck, get bit up, survive, and all he's thinking is, and we don't know what he's thinking, but all he can show us is
he don't want to get bit again.
We done.
Yeah.
Water. Y'all got some grass. Ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to eat.
The most.
We have our like brains to where it's like it's you know what I'm saying. Like you damn near don't have to do nothing. Yo, what's the crazy shit is a deer would have to go lick his wounds. Even if his people took care of him, you have to still be a deer about shit. On some human shit, when shit happens to us, we get to lay the fuck down and they do everything else. You know what I'm saying? Until we get back up and do mundane shit. Like I feel like we don't as people do, or we don't as a species do enough to compete. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like in other species, everybody has a job. Like everybody has a
you say
like answer some shit, but we really chill. Like as people, like we work to chill. Like in other countries, I feel like when they're trying to get to America, they're trying to get to a comfortable life where they can chill. It's on some like the whole idea of being a human damn near is to get to a point where you can chill. Because that's all we really do in America. Even with the problem and shit that we have, you be chilling. Like on some, you're tight. If your work week is, you know what I'm saying, is a bit long. Like, you know what I mean? Like niggas here would be like, what you mean I gotta work 40 hours? And shit. It's like in other countries, it's like, nigga, I'll work 100 hours if I could chill for that Saturday or whatever the case is. And it's awesome. What makes us move forward as a people is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when shit is hitting on something. Like, you know what I mean? Like we have all these iPhones out because motherfuckers is out here, you know what I'm saying, putting these shits on, like making this shit happen. Like ants, they do hella shit. They go crazy. And I'm ranting or just running. But yeah, like if we were working or whatever, and I feel like we're just at a comfortable first place, but we're not necessarily hammering on shit as you know what I'm saying, a good rate of our individuals.
Sleep.
I mean, we have the machines to do so, but I feel like if any of them, like, if we lost technology, I feel like we're scarily on level playing field with. Not gonna say level playing field because we're still smart, but
I feel like I feel you, but it's just like we're just too. I feel like
don't take me out. Go ahead.
I don't know. We just too evolved as people, like to like. Yeah, I feel like unless
evolved to what though? My bad. Go ahead.
Nigga from Neanderthals or
I feel like to what though?
What did we evolve from? Look. Hear me out.
Go ahead.
Cause like we have phones. That's what we evolved to. Like all this shit is weird.
That's what the fuck we on.
Yeah, and it's just not even weird, but it's just like all this shit is alien shit. This is alien shit. We're the aliens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I feel like you said, the octopuses or whatever animals that can solve a Rubik's Cube or whatever. It's just like they can do that shit. but can't make $1 million. But that don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? That literally just is like defying the fact that they're just as smart as us, but they like, unless in 1 million years, Planet of the Apes happens or whatever the fuck, like whatever, however many years, like until then it's just like, nigga, people are the ones, like we're like, our connection to divinity is like, but also I said again, like their purpose is definitely there because, nigga, they do all this shit instinctively. Like crabs in the bucket, you got crabs in the bucket, you stabbing at them crabs, they don't know they about to die. Like or how about this? Like you said, they just don't want to die if they see other crabs dying. But
nothing wants to die.
Exactly. That's all. That's only instinct. That's like, the only thing that we have in common with animals and stuff is instinct. But it's like we're very. I don't know. It's just like,
I hear you on some like what a good very small, I feel like, portion of society over time has been able to do. Because it's like the motherfuckers who cleared the way for us to have these neighborhoods and shit had to cut down trees, had to really like violate, like, you know what I'm saying, like ecosystems, and had to move shit out to put, like, you know what I'm saying, so we can comfortably live. But I feel like just how unified animals are, I feel like almost every tiger is like the rest of the tigers. You know what I'm saying? We have like, and every other animal is like that. Like for the most part, they're all the same. In the ways that we're all the same, we're pretty basic because we're all the same in the fact that we love our families and shit like that. And I feel like in the animal world, to love your families and shit, you gotta be strong. A lot of people don't focus on being, you know what I'm saying, like keeping themselves strong or keeping themselves da-da-da. Like we very like, if I was an alien, I'd be like, why so much of them getting treated like sheep? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a focused effort. It's very like, why are so many people like, and like me included to a degree, but it's like, why are so many of them just cogs in the machine? Like if a few of them over time have done so much great, why aren't they, you know, because I feel like as a species, like all of them do the exact same thing. Like all tigers do tiger shit, like kangaroos do kangaroo shit. Like we be on some like, some niggas just be. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas feel hella compelled. Some niggas
it don't even matter it don't even matter. It's just like, yeah, we are our weakest link, but we are the greatest as well. I think, you know, something that kind of is missing in that saying too. So it's just like,
I feel like we're great in the scope of other members of our species have been great, but we're not great in the sense of like, I feel like if another animal do some great shit, they all like that great shit is minimum.
The thing with their greatness is, what greatness can they do? Like what, like you know what I'm saying? Like when nigga, how about this? Mm-hmm. When they made electricity, they got this shit popping. You know what I'm saying? It spread like hot fire. Mm-hmm. What the fuck are they doing? What can the animal, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the greatness that they do is different. You know what I'm saying?
I be feeling like
we have TVs. We have
considering like Neanderthals before us, how they were like people, they just couldn't be on our level. I feel like our speech and shit, and I guess because our brains put us above. I feel like any type of mutation or any type of extra special type of person becomes the norm, or whatever the case. And that might be some like grand scale shit they try to make, whatever. But I feel like we'll lose, just considering how many of our like people are just, you know, chilling. That's why I like fuck with I don't know, niggas like Larry June and Andrew Tate or some shit like that. Like it just promotes not chill. I feel like chilling is a big thing now. Like it's really hard to not chill. Like with all the shit we got.
Well,
kangaroos and shit can't chill. Like and I guess it's because of the lives that we made, and it's a bunch of us. But I feel like worldwide, all animals, like damn near the animals that are most like us, if you want to be real, are cows and chickens. No bullshit. Cows and chickens are kind of like us. On some, in the scope of they don't have to do much. You know what I'm saying? Like their whole existence is pretty laid out. You know what I'm saying? And all of them for the most part follow it. You know, I'm sure they feel love and da da da. But it's like the way they get treated. I feel like it's very much like we get treated. I think other animals are very much so more like true to how they're supposed to be. Like I feel like we're so advanced because a few people done turned up and made some shit happen. But I guess it's just like comfort and shit. Cause I feel like discomfort breeds new shit to make you more comfortable. I feel like we just done got to a good plateau damn near.
What you want to tell the folks?
Oh, I don't know. I'm drunk. I'm high. I'm having a really good time. I can't wait to shoot the next one, and I hope y'all are staying safe.
I
Awesome close this shit.
on the closer.
Yeah, don't listen to me though. We just like to talk. We just like to have our BS sessions on the mic, high key.
You know what I'm saying? We're just tapping in. We're gonna feed y'all what y'all need. Y'all need to hear this, so you know we're here. And if you don't need to hear, you know, we just giving y'all a gab. Coughouse episode 1.
$1 million.
$1 million, no cap.